Hi Kitty, and welcome to my budgeting journey. This is going to be a video full of gratitude, shoutouts, and at the end, of course, the big giveaway that I've been teasing about. But because this is a big video for me, because I just hit 100 subscribers, and I'm so grateful, and I don't know how to express it except just making this video with all the shout outs to people that have helped me get here, and to thank you, of course, my subscribers, my cuties, to subscribing and enjoying this journey with me. So stay tuned until the end to see what I had in store all these weeks for the giveaway, and definitely check out the description box for all the channels and the info on the giveaway at the end. But if you're new here, first of all, thank you so much for joining my journey, and let me introduce myself. My name is Quinta, and I am a full-time student trying to improve my financial life and create better habits with the Kakeibo Budget Method. I upload every Wednesday and Sunday, and if you do like this content, I post more behind the scenes and goals that are not necessarily financial related on my Instagram, so follow me there for even more. But if you're a regular cutie, hi! I just want to take a small moment, a little moment, to shout out a few who keep coming back and supporting my channel. First up is our tiny village budgets. She always comes through with the comments and the support. She's a Canadian budgeter, so also not a US or European budgeter, and her videos, she's just so sweet, and every time I watch it, it just brings a smile to my face. Next up is BudgetDreamz. She is also a European-based budgeter in Germany. So hi, landnehmer. And she's so much fun to watch. She's rather new to cash stuffing on YouTube, so let's show her some love. But without further delay, let's see how much I spent these past few weeks. So last week I took a mental health day because I just had to figure out to see what were next steps in my life for right now. So we're gonna do a 2-week check and see what I spent and how my mental health affected my purchases. So on Wednesday the 29th, I just did groceries. I didn't have a whole lot to do. So I just sat at home and kind of just watched Netflix all day with some snacks. But I did some groceries, and then kind of the rest of the week wasn't a whole lot going on. I just paid my rent and then did groceries with my boyfriend on Saturday. I did have a on-the-go toilet visit, but that was fine. I keep that in unexpected toilet visit at train stations and everything. When I'm on the go, I just sometimes you gotta go, you know. But I keep those in unexpected, and those come out of my buffer. However, I am going to put that in my spending because I just want to keep every expense that I had in my tracker for this month. And then on Monday, it says Sunday, but I purchased on Monday, I purchased the paint that I was talking about in my last video. So I took 10 euros out of my house envelope, but the total cost was 15 euros and 72 cents. So 5 euros and 75 cents came out of my spending. So let's see how much I spent last week of my 10 euro budget that I gave myself. That means we have 5.75 with the 70 cents is €6.45. So that is under budget, which is great. And then we see how much I did this week. So this week on Wednesday I bought some toiletries that I needed, so I took €10 out of my toiletries envelope, so I'm not gonna count that in my spending. And then the rest of the toiletries money that I had, I spent on a little lunch for myself. Next up is house. I paid an item in my boyfriend's house. So he paid me back, but what was left over was €1. So that's the only thing that we're gonna take with us for this week's spending, because the lunch money came out of the toiletries envelope, so I'm not calculating that. Friday I had some snacks as usual, which was great. And then I went to my boyfriend, so I didn't have a lot of grocery money in the weekend. Next up is on Sunday when I came back, I had dinner. I just grabbed a little fries and snacks around the corner. The dinner itself was €6, but this man was slaving away at the stove at the frying station, and there were so many people. I just gave it a euro tip, because I was like, it's fine, don't bother giving me back €1 when you're just slaving away for all these people. So we're gonna use €7 in total. So with the one we add the 7, which comes to €8 for this week, which is also amazing and under budget. For my unexpected, I had to put another €20 on my travel card, on my public transportation, because there was another I traveled quite a lot, so there was not enough on my card. And to prevent, again, if you're new here, when my card's too low, it charges €50 regardless. And I didn't have that in my travel envelope, so I rather just put down some money that I do have in my envelope and take it out than let it charge the €50 and then I have no money to pay myself back. So that's what happens here. In clothing, I took 30 out because I needed new socks, and I know this is quite a lot of money, but I changed all my socks, and there were also some heat protector socks that keep your feet warm during the winter time. So that was my main concern, because it's getting colder and there were all holes in almost every of my socks. So I just needed the new socks. And then some grocery money that I had for doing groceries for the week. So if we go to my tracker for everything, that means that in week 2 I spent €6.45, and in week 3 I spent €8. So let's see how much we have left of the 40 that I budgeted for myself for the month of October. So we have 40 minus 8 minus 6.45 and 11.75, which means I have €13.80 left for the next 2 weeks. However, I am getting paid on Wednesday the 20th, so it's basically one more week that I do have spending money. But as you see here, down here, I do not have a goal yet for what I want to use the extra leftovers for. And I've decided that I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna twist it. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna use that for a donation on Chris her Buymeacoffee account. Chris from Budgeting Just Because has a account on Buymeacoffee, and I've decided that because she supports the budgeting community with that Buymeacoffee and the donations that come on there, and she nominated me last time. I just want to give back to the community by donating up to 10 euros to her Buymeacoffee by the 20th of October, which is going to be next week. And that is if I have leftovers from my spending, but also my grocery money. So we're gonna calculate in a second how much grocery money I've left. But I just wanted to give back to the community after reaching this goal, and because I probably have a lot more left than usual, I wanted to get that back to you guys. So I'm gonna do a budgeting just because, and I'm Buymeacoffee, buy me a coffee up to 10 euros. So that's what I'm going to do with any money that I have left in my spending or my grocery money, which is, my grocery money is 130. So let's see how much I spent already this month. Here I didn't do any groceries. Then we have 16.50. We have 27.18. And then this week I spent 8 and 19.40, which means I have 58 euros and 92 cents left in my grocery money. And again, that is just for this week, so I don't think I'm going to need like 50 euros for a whole week. So instead of saying up to, I'm just gonna decide right now. It's gonna be a 10 regardless. There we go. So I'm just gonna donate 10 euros to Chris, her Buymeacoffee account. I will leave the link in the description down below, as well as her YouTube channel, because she wants to achieve 100 euros for the month of October, and I just want to contribute to the community that gave me so much like happiness and new connections, and yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to get like a little emotional, but definitely check her out, because really her videos always make me laugh, and she has the most amazing intros and creative edits that I don't know how she does it, but it's amazing. So definitely check her out, and let's see if I can clear my workstation for the giveaway by using a little magic in this spooky season. There we go. Now that I have some space, I'll explain what I have planned for the giveaway and steps to enter them. So because this is my first big milestone, I wanted to celebrate big, but because I don't have a lot of extra funds to hand, like out cash or order special prices from small Etsy stores. I had to think of something else, and I wanted to make sure that everyone could enter without a lot of restrictions, because my supporters are all over the world and I am thankful for all of you. So to make sure that everyone was included, I made my own prices, and let's see how many winners there are going to be in this giveaway. That's three winners. 6 winners. 9 winners. And 12 winners. Yes, you see it correctly. Every envelope that you see here, I am going to give away. And in total, those are 12 people that all over the world are getting a PDF of my new Etsy listing before it goes live. So let's see what they are and how you can enter this giveaway. So what you're gonna get is this PDF, and I used Aquarius as an example because I myself am a Aquarius, February Aquarius, and with that I also want to secretly have another shout out to Cathy's Cash and Coin. She is also an Aquarius, and she always comments and shows support to my channel, so I wanted to give her another shout out. Please check her out, because the cash stuffing with her daughter Ari are always so much fun to watch, and them laughing together is just like you're in the room. Like, it's so much fun. So thank you so much, Cathy, for always being here. But let me show you what the envelopes look like. You will have a little quote that says, may the stars guide you to wealth, with like the Zodiac Sign symbol, and then underneath that is 4, and then you could use a goal, an item that you want, or you could try to save up for someone for their birthday, or like an anniversary is coming up, and you don't know what to give in return. So you could save money in this envelope and gift it to them on their birthday, or like when you use the money to plan like a special day for the person. So on the other side there is the nominations for each star, and then a total that you're saving with this envelope. Let's say these are out of your budget, like 50 euros is just too much for your budget, or even these denominations aren't relevant for your country. That's totally fine. Just let me know what denominations you would like, and I will change it for you if you are one of the winners. And I will send you the changed envelope. And then we have the star sign at the bottom that I hand drew all of them, and at the very bottom there are print instructions and some tips. For US letter, I recommend not to fit the whole page to like the US letter page, because it's rather wide, and I designed these to fit in a binder. Let's see if I have my example here, because I did have an emergency fund tracker. Let's see where. There we go. So here's one of my emergency trackers, and they fit perfectly like a A6 envelope. Like they have the same size, and you can still put all the money in there without it being like annoying. And with that, I have a little sneaky segment again with a shout out. Another shout out that I would like to give is Lauren, or Ren Kat, because she was my first customer on Etsy and purchased this emergency fund envelope. So thank you very much, Cathy, or I'm so sorry, Lauren, for being my first sale. If you love anime and cosplay and like cute cash stuffing videos, then please, I recommend checking her out. She also has a cute dog, Enzo, and posts him on Instagram. So I really appreciate everything that you've done, and the company and conversations that we have. But yeah, it does fit in your A6 binder. But let me show you each zodiac sign and how much you can save with them. So first up is Aries. Aries Hope has 140, and this is what it looks like in the envelope. Leo is 270 with the zodiac stars. And then Sagittarius had to be super extra and be 370. But yeah, it has a lot of like small 10 stars, so that's why it's racking up. Then we have Cancer, which is 100, because it's a rather easy pattern. Scorpio with 240, with I think I like this one the most, because it's just a fluid line and not that really a rather busy pattern. And then we have Pisces, which is 350. Virgo with 250. And then Taurus, did I say that right? Taurus? I don't know how to pronounce that in English, but I'm sorry if I butchered that. I'm so sorry. It's 200. Also a rather easy drawing. And then we have Capricorn, which is 190. And I scaled all the signs to make sure that there were still room to punch holes for your binder. Next up is Libra with 160. And then Gemini with 260. And last but not least, the Aquarius sign, which is another 190. So for the rules of this giveaway, there are 3 things that you need to do to enter. One is being publicly subscribed, so I can check if you are indeed a cutie, because this is for my community. Second is commenting down below with basically just your hashtag and then your zodiac sign. So for me that would be hashtag Aquarius. And third is leave your Instagram handle or your email address so I can reach you for your prize. I will close the giveaway 24 hours before my new video on Sunday. So that will be Saturday Central European Time at 8 p.m. And I will notify the winners before my Sunday stuffing goes live. However, there's one person who doesn't have to enter, and that is abbytriestobudget, because she helped me out with printing an envelope template on US leather, so I could make sure that it fit and no errors were made. And honestly, for someone that's like across the ocean, that's very generous in my opinion. So I will contact you on Instagram and I will send you a copy of your zodiac sign regardless. You don't have to enter anything. I know it's been like quite a long video compared to usual, but I don't mind. However, there's still one channel that I want to give a shout out to before saying goodbye, and that is Crystal from Budget by the Bag. She is such a big supporter in like the whole community, the budget community, and her videos have such a great combination of like the pleasant soft music and her like calm voice in her videos. So if you want to relax, definitely check her out if you haven't already. Everyone I mentioned will be linked down below in the description box, including the rules written down for the giveaway. You guys, thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and I can't wait to share and celebrate the progress that I'm making with you guys. So much love from this side of the screen. Bye.